At any point in your tenure as mayor, have you or the firm that you have worked for received government contracts with municipalities or entities within Fort Bend County? And do you feel the need to recuse yourself from those processes as an elected official within that same jurisdiction? That was a long question. Do I need to do that one again?
I think I
You got it? Okay.
You know, I'm proud that I'm a civil engineer. I'm not going to shy away from that. And I believe that the city of Fulshear has been a beneficiary for my expertise and my experience and the relationships that I have. I've heard some criticism that I do work in Rosenberg, in Missouri City, and for Fort Bend County. I've worked for the last 30 years with public sector clients. I worked for TxDOT for 12 years. So I started in a governmental role myself. We don't pursue private work. Those processes are set out to be fair and to be open and to be equitable. As far as engineering services go, you can't bid those services out. You go through a qualifications process. If it's again, a normal contract, you would submit qualifications to the entity you're pursuing work for, whether that's Rosenberg or TxDOT. I turned in a set of qualifications today for a TxDOT project. Well, what we do is we answer questions. We put our team out there, they're scored and graded, and then they have a scoring sheet, and sometimes you come out on top, but a lot of times you don't, but you keep going after those jobs. And so I don't believe it's a conflict of interest at all, or there's anything unethical about it. Anything that I've done for any city or for any county, it's a matter of public record, and I encourage you to go look at that. I'll be glad to talk to you about that. I think Fulshear's really been the beneficiary of my experience and some of the relationships that I do have. I can bring, you know, I've learned from other cities. We don't have to make the same mistake. And so I'm proud of that. That as the leader of the city, we set a high ethical standard. When we brought in our city administrator, he's part of the Texas City Managers Association, and they have some of the highest ethical standards that you'll see. Under my administration, we actually conducted the first city employees ethics training course in the history of this city. So we strive for a high ethical standard from the police department all the way down. And so I'm really sorry that there's a few who think, you know, my reputation should be besmirched, but I'm not going to back down from that. And, you know, I'm here to be an open book to the public.